Guys, and welcome back to another episode of Throwback Theater with Bill and Rey. For the month of October, we're looking at scary movies, so today we're going to talk about the 1991 film Shock 'Em Dead.
The movie stars Traci Lords as Lindsay Roberts and Stephen Quadros as Angel Martin in this cheesy horror thriller.
The movie starts off with Martin working in a pizza shop, and he gets a call to audition for the band Spastic Colon that's looking for a new guitar player. Once his boss wishes him good luck on his audition and gives him his blessing, he shows up for the audition and doesn't do too well.
The band settles on a halfway decent guitar player since they are going on tour and don't have much of a choice. Martin tries to get his job back, but his manager kindly tells him no, and he also gets evicted from his trailer home.
Down on his luck, he comes across a really nice woman who tells him he can have whatever he wants. She tells him all he has to do is give his allegiance to an unworldly power that understands his needs. She forgets to mention the stabby part in his chest, and Martin ends up waking up in the afterworld.
Martin hears some amazing guitar licks going on and sees the guitar demon with two beautiful women by his side. With a little encouragement from the girls, he takes hold of the guitar being played by the guitar demon and gets shot dead. Shock 'em dead?
Martin wakes up in a new house with two other beautiful girls for his roommates, and later sees his third roommate in the hot tub. Martin ventures into his new guitar room and with his new guitar demon skills plays the guitar like a pro.
Hell yeah. Martin, once being homeless and jobless, has a new home, but remembers that he needs a job. So he heads back to the audition with new clothes, new hair, who is now unrecognizable from the first time we saw him. Martin changes his name to Angel Martin, shows up saying he heard that they're looking for a guitar player. Halfway decent guitar player is like, yeah, they found one. And Angel's response is,
yeah, me. What the fuck are you doing? You guys want to hear me play or not?
Angel shows off his new skills, and halfway decent guitar guy walks out a little defeated. The band welcomes Martin, but Johnny, played by Marcus Grupo, tells him he needs to practice their songs. Angel takes a quick glance over the music sheets and says he's got it. Johnny doesn't believe Angel, so Angel plays the music, but then decides to put on a clinic, showing the guitar parts can be just a little better.
But you might like it better if we play it like this.
Angel returns home getting ready for his party with his new band. He finds out that he can't eat regular food. He has to kill and feed off their souls to survive. Something Angel missed in the fine print, I guess. The remainder of the movie is Angel trying to convert Lindsay to join him.
The movie, for having such a small budget of $100,000, has a cast that really worked hard on this movie and did such a great job.
Alright Bill, let's talk about the guitar demon played by Angelo Batio. You know, before we did this episode, we were actually referring to him as Angelo Batio, but it's actually Batio, dude. How do you feel about that?
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I'll be honest.
I don't.
Sorry, Michael, but...
Angelo Batio just sounds so much cooler for a rock guitar god.
Sounds very like, I don't know, like he's like a rock god, right?
Yeah.
But then you would go with Batio and it just doesn't have that same feel.
It's like, give the man a ukulele or something.
Two ukuleles he plays with.
He actually did a lot of the more complex parts in the movie where Angel is playing the parts and they're kind of zooming on the hands. It's
obviously him.
That's Batio. Shredding.
The guy's crazy.
Dude's a shredder. So, Bill, what do you think the best scene in this movie is?
I'm gonna say the best scene is when Spastic Colon is playing Virgin Girl. Angel does a guitar solo that really gets the crowd going, and Johnny gets jealous. But when he runs back on stage, he ends up getting kicked off stage by Angel, and then Angel takes over the vocals and ends up improving the song. But at the end, Angel pukes on a girl that's in the audience, which to me is very metal. It's really not, though. It's disgusting.
It's so metal, dude.
That's not metal.
Yeah.
No. So, Ray, what'd you think the best kill was of the movie?
You know, the kills in this movie are pretty weak, but there is one that's really funny. It's the one with Johnny. He gets killed off screen, and he lets out the loudest scream. But the final kill is where the money's at. I'm not going to spoil it for you, so go check it out.
To me, that sounds more metal than the vomit.
It's not metal. It's not.
Wow! Now it's time for the real time. So let's get real.
Right? All right. First time watching it. What do you remember?
Watching it with you.
Yes.
That's what I remember.
Late one night, I think it was on Showtime Cinemax. I recorded it, and I think I made you come over and watch it with me because I'm like, dude, this movie has this crazy wicked guitar solo.
Yes.
And I was like, you got to check it out.
That's where we first got introduced to, like you said,
Angelo Batio.
Batio.
But we used to say Batio. I'm still disappointed with that.
I am.
So why should you watch this movie? I don't think I've ever put this movie on for its horror. It's always been for the guitar skills showcased in this movie. There's a lot of humorous dialogue that works for this film too. So, Bill, do you think this movie still holds up?
I'm gonna say no, unfortunately, but it's still worth a watch at least once. So Ray, what would you rate this film?
I'm gonna give it a 5. It's a good horror movie. It's not particularly scary, but it's guitar skills, dude.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And the vomit. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to find the master of this film, and they've had to go off a previous recording.
So if you do purchase the DVD or Blu-ray, just know that the quality is going to be very poor. So thank you for joining us for another episode of Throwback Theater with Bill and Ray. I'm Ray. It's Bill. He doesn't think throwing up on a chick is metal.
It's not. It's disgusting. Hold on. No.
It's metal, dude.
Not metal. But okay.
See ya.
Later.
Did we just throw up?